So can you guys see me on the camera there? There's no, I can't see myself. And as a narcissist, that is definitely handy. Can you guys see me? Okay, so you guys can see me, I can't see you. Anyway, so let's get the questions. Fitness Q&A. Let's get it going. Thanks for your patience. Questions. Real slow. Interesting. Rich piano. Just use a mirror. How's recovery going? Yeah, good. I feel pretty good. I'm not indie pack level, but I definitely feel pretty good on the bike today. Did a hard 14-minute interval on Saturday, and I felt pretty good doing that. I felt pretty good. So form's coming back. How to increase wattage is right at 90 cadence, and just do intervals. Do intervals with a power meter. So what your goal is, if your goal is 300 watts for an hour, then start with doing 300 watts for 1 minute. Simple as that. Recovery spins after a hard session. Just get rid of your car. Sell your car, sell your motorbike, just ride bikes. Have an e-bike if you want. Simple as that. How to find a job. Just go get one. How far should I ride today? As far as you want, bro. As far as you want. How much time to spend per day? Just use your bike for transport. If you got to get to the shops or uni, or just ride. Just fucking ride, man. Just ride. That's what I recommend. Just ride. Like, I've never had a driver's license. Just ride. Bicycle's a lifestyle. All right, so long cage XTR mech with you don't even need to do that, because you can just use the road link, and you get those copy road links now off Alibaba. So you can just use a road link with a Di2 Dura-Ace or Shimano Ultegra derailleur. It works fine with the 42 or 40. I'm 6'4" TCR. I would probably recommend the extra large for sure. Extra large. 250k in 1 day, easy, unless it's in sand. How do I get motivated for fitness when I'm so drained by other shit? Then focus on what your goal is, man. Do what you want to do. ADHD tips, just do YouTube. Be an athlete. Just live the bike, Live the bike lifestyle. How to train 1,000 miles in 7-10 days. Just ride your bike. Don't have a car. Just ride everywhere. Just ride. Just do it. Just ride across the fucking the US, the UK. ADHD tips and focus. Mate, I bet you can focus on porn or computer games, then you can focus on anything. It's just about doing what you want to do. I cycle half an hour minimum every day for a year now and have a 6-pack following advice. 80% why some people never get any results, though, because people don't follow my advice. My channel's been stuck on 196k for about a year. There's some little glitch going on there. Subs don't matter to me. It's more about monthly views. It's more about building community. If I wanted subs, I'd be extra fake. What food prevents lactic acid? The foods that I recommend. You can't prevent it. You can't prevent lactic acid. That's just normal. What you can do is minimize it. So eat what I eat and you'll be good. You'll be better. How do you prevent a sore butt after riding 3 hours? What do you mean? Like, do you mean tissue? Do you mean genitalia? Do you mean bone? What is sore butt? If it's chafing, then it can just be your skin's got to get stronger. So maybe you can put some moisturizer on your contact points. Why don't I do downhill racing? Go and race downhill and let me know why you think I don't do it. Which power meters? I recommend Stages power meter because they're the cheapest, but they all work. I've got a cycling book called Durianrider's Lean Body Bible. I'd recommend get a copy if you're interested in getting your fitter self. I do HIIT sessions during the week and then ride home. Does riding home hinder the fat burning benefits? Like, how would that? Just get rid of a car, man. Cars make you fucking fat. Cars kill people. Get rid of your car. and ride a bike whenever possible. Simple as that. Simple as that. What's the favourite bike I've ever ridden? I like my Giant TCR Advanced to sell. It's pretty good. What do I do if my significant others give me a hard time about going? Just get someone else, man. Just fuck off anyone in your life who doesn't support your goals, which are good, which are beneficial, which are real, which are beneficial for everyone. Just fuck them off. Just distance yourself. You don't have to do it aggressively or violently. Just distance yourself. Second best exercise for someone who doesn't have a bike in the winter: get a bicycle and put it on rollers with magnetic resistance. Do you think your level of fitness will be on its old high? I don't understand that. Can a noob off the couch hold 150 watts for 3 hours? If you're dedicated, for sure. Thoughts on pedal pre? I remember racing my last pedal pre in 2000. It's good fun. How to improve quartering descending skills? Just get comfortable with crashing. Just don't be scared of crashing and just hit it hard, and you just learn when you break bones what your limit is. But the more you ride, the more confident you get. I live in Canada where it's freezing. Training on a stationary bike or worth investing winter attire for gains. I wouldn't live in Canada in winter. I don't think it's healthy. But if I was there for some reason, I was in prison, then I'd request to get a bicycle with a magnetic resistance rollers and just ride on that. Simple as that. So we've got someone to talk about Philippines hill climbs. Okay. I like Thailand because it's just so easy and it's so safe. There are other good spots, but I like Thailand. Is Kinobody natty? How is it possible to hold a note while jumping up and down, Harley? I don't understand the question. Can you come to the festival, Stilsy, mid-festival? I'll be out in Cycling Adventure. No, it won't be returning each day because we'll be doing loops. But with that, every week we'll be back. Every second week we'll be back. The shelves don't matter to me. How come I'm so aware? Because people ask me. So then when someone asks me a question, I look at the answer. It doesn't bother me, but it is quite interesting that PewDiePie and some other people have been having a bit of a sub bug, but I don't care. I'm not here to look popular and hipster. I'm here to fucking make a difference. Tarmac versus Roubaix. Roubaix is more upright position, so it depends on your flexibility. If you're flexible as fuck, then get a tarmac. Otherwise, I'd go Roubaix. What's my biggest ever ride? 6,545 Ks in a month in January 2014. In one day, it's 5,940 K. 594 kilometers, no stims in one day, 24 hours, solo, unsupported. Can you get fitter than a road cyclist as a mountain biker? Because it's hard to have steady watts in the MTB. It's just mountain biking is awesome, but you're going to get fitter on the road because road you can control it more and it's just less harsh on the body, so you can do it every single day. Mountain biking every day, or you get sort of a bit beat up. What do I think of the non-vegan fans? I think you motherfuckers go vegan, man. Carb up. It's easy, bro. It's easy. What do I recommend for increasing fitness endurance? Ride a bike. Sell your car. Ride a bike. Simple as that. Lane's doing 200k today. Awesome. How fit is someone who can sing while jumping? It's more about how good a singer you are. How to treat tennis elbow? Time off. What's my 20-minute FTP? When? I could do it. It depends. I mean, FTP varies every single day. So you mean right now, after lunch, and go out and do it? I don't know. Or do you mean when I'm going to go full gas? I think these guys are coming in this room, but this live stream might just be 10 minutes. What add-ons do you need? Mountain bike shoes and pedals. That's what I recommend. Best tip for cycling fitness besides getting a power meter: get a power meter. Cars make you fat, not carbs. Love it. I haven't heard that one for a while. Cars make you fat, not carbs. How to treat tennis elbow? Have time off tennis, man. Have a break. First road bike, what would you suggest is a good first bike? I would recommend maybe a Trek 7 Series hybrid bike, or a Specialized Diverge. So yeah. Horny when vegan, get a vasectomy and then get a girlfriend. Vasectomy first, girlfriend second. I'd like to see Duran do some videos of bike touring at exotic locations. Well, Australia's pretty exotic. So, why are the Diaz brothers' cardio so good even when they smoke joints? Look, I could get those guys way fitter than they are now. If you can, because I just know what it takes. So they're fit, but UFC, it's still low standard when it comes to cardio. There's no one in the UFC who could run faster than me in a 5K. There's nobody. There's no one in the UFC who has a bigger VO2 max than me up Mount Baldy. And that is good because that means that there's still a long way to go in terms of cardio for UFC fighters. We haven't even touched the surface yet. 370 watts for 20 minutes, 80 kilos, pretty good. It's good, man. Good work. Any plans visiting US? I was there last year. No plans to come back anytime soon. But yeah. Did I smash tramadol in Thailand? I used it once because Sam, the vegan, was passing around. And so I did an experiment with it, and I found it for me, it made me go slower. I couldn't feel my legs. So I think it's probably good if you're getting surgery or something like that. But for me, I couldn't ride. I got dropped. My average power was 260 watts for 30 minutes. It was pathetic. So Sam's a tramadol fan, and it's good he's open about that. But I just didn't work for me. But a lot of cyclists and runners use it. So I think it'd probably be more good for if you've got an injury or something like that. But then it's bad because you overtrain it. Beetroot extract. Yeah, just eat beetroots, man. Old Peugeot bike, good enough for beginning. Anything's better than nothing, but get a nicer bike and definitely helps a lot. I'm in Thailand, I'm in Adelaide right now. Nice. The reason I went vegan, got a first bike, 100k in 2 weeks. Any training tips? Just go and do it. Just pace yourself. Just ride easy, Just ride easy. Just ride at talking pace and you'll do 100k easy. And keep drinking enough water so you piss and clear every 2 to 3 hours. Keep snacking on carbs every 30 minutes and you're good to go. How to get my missus in the fitness lifestyle. Set her free and get someone who's in the fitness. Set her free and get someone in the fitness. Like Tori, I don't have to push Tori to train. I have to push her to relax, to do less training because she just wants to go. And it's just easy to, injure yourself if you do too much. So you got to find someone who's that is into what you're into. And that's my opinion anyway. Everyone's life's different, goals, but that's what I would do. What do I reckon exercising with a sweatsuit for fat loss? You're just going to dehydrate yourself. When I work out consistently, I lose fat on my body but gain fat on my face. You can't. That's just like fluid retention or something. It's not fat, bro. You can't lose fat off your body and get fat in your head. It's not how it works. Is 270 watts for a 40 kilo rider good FTP? Yeah. Someone's fucking trolling. Will I lose muscle mass riding my bike 150 k's a week? It depends what sort of genetics you've got, if you're on steroids or not, Look at Scooby, he bangs out some Ks and he's swole. He's on the gas. How many carbs a day you recommend for long rides? You guys should read my books, man, my ebooks, Carb the Fuck Up and Duran Rider's Lean Body Bible. 10 grams of carbs per kilo body weight per day, go up or down from there. Simple as that. A 13-year-old on a budget, bike recommendations, get a job and get you to YouTube and just bang it out. I reckon a Trek 7 series is a good starter. How much could I increase my weekly mileage as a beginner, as a runner? I would keep it under 10 miles a week for a few months and go from there. Why do I only have 100 people watching a live stream? People don't really watch live streams as much as they watch a video. Like this video probably get 2,000 views or 10,000 views or 20,000 views or whoever knows, check it in a year's time. I don't care if I get 20 million views in a video or 2, as long as someone's watching and getting benefit. That's what I'm here for. I've gone off from trend now. What do I do? Surgery. But again, it's cosmetic. No one really cares. I went vegan overnight, losing weight all over. Nice work. Am I going to train at Indie Pack? The assumption it will happen next year. Yeah. What's better in your opinion, fruit or starch? I mean, what's your goal? You know, I like the taste of fruit better than just plain rice. But rice is a great fuel as well, so I think that both of them. Why is taking estriadol unrecommended for... It does have benefits like stopping tests. This question doesn't make sense. Can you meet a girl while running or cycling? I definitely have. Yeah, the sweatsuit will just dehydrate you, man. Just dehydrate you, blow your blood plasma, and then you're anti-blood doping, then reverse blood doping. What can I pack for 250k, 15-hour non-stop ride? Carbohydrates, just sugar. Little bags of sugar, a kilo bag of sugar. Actually, no, not a bag. Like, get 2 water bottles and a Camelback, and fill 1 water bottle up with about 700 grams of sugar, plus some water on the top, so it's like a gel, and then just have a big sip of that every 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then rinse with water, and then have your Camelback as straight water. You won't have to stop. 700 grams of sugar will keep you going for 250k, no worries. Who's going to win the Giro? I don't even know who's on the start line. Places the hottest girls, Rich Piano. Could be anywhere, bro. Get a vasectomy, and then I'll come to you. What is it like having a relationship with someone so much younger than you? It's good because Tori doesn't have much baggage. We've all got baggage, but it's like she's just very ready to learn, eager to learn, and that's just like, I love hanging around people who are complicit and want the best information out there and just want to explore and have fun and get shit done. So that's just like, it's really awesome. So for me, age is just a number. As long as someone's obviously an adult, and there's people out there marrying people, you know, like if there's 2 adults who dig each other, then that's good. And I'll also say that you're gonna have been on the same page. And for me, I'm looking for more of a companion than just like a hookup. Done that, and you know, nothing wrong with that. That's what people want, but be clear what you want. Do I calibrate my stages power meter after every ride? No, I calibrate it maybe once a week. Am I going to try and gain weight for Indie Pack next year? No, I don't think I will need to do that because it's only 2 weeks and you're just going to get hell lean, so it's not too bad. What do I think of bread? Is it too fattening? It's what people put on the fucking bread. People put oil on the bread or butter on the bread. You know, salami and cheese and dead animals on the bread. Fat. The fat we eat's the fat we wear. Simple as that. Look at Ted Carr did an avocado binge and he put on, you know, 10, 50, 100 kilos, whatever you put on. Avocados, man. Fat we eat's fat you wear. Would a hormone issue move fat to your face? No, but what can happen is if you're on certain corticosteroids, that can make your face like a pumpkin, or if you're on EPO, get the pumpkin head, some people get it. But you haven't got fat on your face, but you can't have fat on your face and lose fat in your body. It's just water retention, bro. This is not possible, man. You know. Why do I recommend vasectomy over pulling out? I've been using withdrawal method for 10 years. You don't even know, bro. Probably women having abortions left, right, and centre. You know, this is irresponsible fucking. You're an irresponsible fucker, pun intended. Get a vasectomy. Best trails in Adelaide and South Australia. Black Mountain's pretty good. Cleveland, stuff like that. You know. Is it a good idea to eat a large meal before a marathon the day? I mean, I eat, no, not that morning. I wouldn't do that. But if you're running a marathon at lunchtime, then yeah, have big breakfast. Watch my just type in durianrider marathons and you'll see my marathon regime. People think George St. Pierre is natty, but he's cleared on the gear. George St. Pierre is obviously on the gas, man. You got to do that body weight and that. People expect it, man. People expect it. Carb load the night before, eat extra in the morning. 160 miler coming up. Both morning and evening, bro. Just smash it in. Opinions on coffee. I'm against coffee. I think it's bad for your teeth. If you're going to do stims, do them in pill form and very, very rarely and only early morning, and go months without having stimulants. Any recommendations for riding LA? I liked Mount Baldy. Sagan lost Roubaix because of the Mavic Spare. I don't know about that. Can you sub me a couple of grand to come to the festival, please? Yeah, no worries, man. I'll give you free money here, just like making it rain. Wow. Following your advice, I lost 38 kilos and got my 20-minute power from 280 to 433. That's pretty impressive, bro. That's fucking legendary. That's fucking awesome, man. I mean, this is like, this is really cool to hear. Like, someone can hold 20 kilowatts for an hour. Trolls. Approaching girls while running. They might run faster from you. A max watt of 394 for 72 kilos. I'm sure you can put out more than 394 watts as a max sprint. 1 second wattage. If you can only do... No, that doesn't make sense. You can do more than that. 72 kilos, probably do 1200 watts for 1 second. What do you eat instead of meat for protein? Fruit and rice, Is it true white sugar is all you need to live forever? There's no vitamin C in white sugar, so you're probably going to die scurvy. Opinion on platform pedals, good for riding around the shops. Is riding daily for an hour, easy pace, some hard bits, good for fitness? For sure. You do an hour per hour a day, just cruising around. Just ride hills, ride into the wind, just cruise around and explore. And always have your mouth open when you're riding, get the oxygen in. I'm a power lifter who has wanted to go vegan. How real can this be with the same success in lifting? Well, I'll tell you what, man, if you're not on steroids as a power lifter, then you're not going to get your best results, and all those people out there who claim they're natural and they're power lifters and they're lifting heavy shit, then it's not going to work. You got to get onto the gas to join like Elliot Hulse and stuff like that. Well, they're all fake netties. So yeah, simple as that. Even if you just take some oxymethylene. Now, I don't recommend this, but I'm saying if you take oxymethylenes, those little blue pills, androlic, mate, your strength is going to go up like 20, 30%. It's going to be insane just for a little pill. No change in diet. Epic montage. You don't have fat on your face, bro. You've got a body dysmorphia. You can't get your fucking tits and push them into your face so your fucking head's out here. You just can't do that, all right? You can't lose fat on your body and gain fat on your face. It's just impossible. It doesn't work like that. Some people. I'm addicted to delicious Romania walnut biscuits that are vegan. They have palm oil. Do I want some? I'm good. USADA is shit. It's so easy to pass a good doctor. Exactly, man. If your doctor's smart, you're good. Thoughts on Rich Piano. Just an example. People don't care if you're on steroids. They just love watching your shit. What do I think of YouTube censorship that's causing channels to lose money? Has this affected your channel? Money's not an option for me because I've made enough, but I don't really even know what that YouTube thing's about. Vitamin B12, pills or shots? I personally recommend B12 shots because I want the best. What gears are you in for most of the time attempting Norton's Pier? When I did my 1257, I was in the 34 the whole way up. Is John Venus natty? In my opinion, definitely not. Is the video eating McDonald's real? Confused me. Yes, McDonald's fries at my McDonald's locally are vegan. They're oily as fuck. I did it for the video. But I felt shit for a few days later. I just felt gunked. Too much oil, man. Too much oil. How to go professional rider? Get a job at Deliveroo and you'll be paid to ride straight away. Best first power meter, they're all the same. In terms of accuracy, in my opinion, in my experience, I'd say Stages because it's cheap and lightweight and easy to put on your bike. Low sodium diet for short-term weight loss. Nothing's short-term, bro. You got to go for life, Once you start cutting your sodium too low, then you're going to have aldosterone issues, So just have, 1,000, 2,000 milligrams a day of salt. Eat sort of, normal foods, the vegan foods, and you're good to go. And just you don't have to add salt to your food, but just got the soy sauce and stuff like that. That's fine. Is it okay to ride later in the day instead of in the morning for the best body? I ride 150, 200k a week. Anytime you ride is good. I like doing it in the morning. Actually, I'll do it all the time because I don't have a car. I choose not to have a car, I choose to ride. So I ride in the morning, I ride in the evening. I've got to get somewhere, I rode here to the office and I'm riding back. So, my mate has had a lot of abortions, no good. That's true, man. Girls got to fuck guys with vasectomies, Got to make this trend. Do I agree that men should be forced to get vasectomies? I think they should. I think you should. If you want to be a father, you have to be proved that you're worthy. You know. Can you go vegan and low carb? That's hardcore in the training. Low carb, you can't do shit. Your dick won't work if you're doing low carb because your balls won't have enough fructose to work properly. So your testosterone will be fucked. Your girlfriend smashed me up Norton Summer. Should I cry? Abdullah and Joey, they've done enough crying about that. No, it's good. Tori's fit, man. She's a hard girl to beat, so she's going well. Mate, if one of my mates' girlfriend beat me, I'd make a video about it, just saying how impressed I was about him, or me slamming him. Wow, 4 Connecticut winters commuting on my bike. Respect, bro, respect. Good work. How do you do with sore nuts? You don't sit on your testicles. You don't sit on your testicles, man, when you ride a bike. You sit on your sit bones, yeah? Your sit bones, your ischial tuberosities, you sit on those. You don't sit on your balls. Fucking hell. Like you must have not much nerve endings in your nuts if you can sit on them and not notice. How many grams of fat should I stay under per day? Just ride more. And I would say, 50 grams of fat is enough. 50 grams of fat is 450 calories. So if you're eating 4,500 calories, that's about 10% of your calories per day. So 50 grams of fat would be enough. I'm always hungry. Should I eat a bazillion carbs? What's up? Eat more, bro. Eat more. What music to listen to? Anything that's good. I was saying a vegan low carb diet. I need to watch testosterone. Even, bro, you can't do low carb. Low carb's going to fuck you up. It's going to fuck up your thyroid. It's going to fuck up your cortisol. It's going to fuck you up, man. And you're going to be off vegan. You'll be, I tried vegan and I lost my teeth and I lost my hair and I lost my balls. Low carb going to fuck you up, man. And so don't be going blaming vegan. I've been doing this 16 years, man. Fucking listen to me. To anyone selling a hand-me-down, don't buy a new bike, man. Buy new. Misu shut down, really? Wow. Really, is that true? Misu shut down. Let me Google it up. Closed. Oh. Bam. That's unfortunate. Closed March 2017. We kept them going for a couple years. Yeah, wishing the best. Is strength training good for mountain bike? You don't need to do strength training as a cyclist. What you can do, though, for bone density is get one of those resistance bands or an arm curl bar and just hit weights every day. Just enough so you get a pump in your arms for bone density. But you don't want to have much muscle as a cyclist because, and again, it's hard to build a lot of muscle if you're riding on a case. You're not, look at Peter Sagan, he's skinny, he's a weed. When he was smashing it in his older Cannondale days, So, yeah. Is there a way to eat high carb and not have so many calories? What's the fear of calories, man? I don't understand. People are scared of food. Like, fuck, man. Get shit done. Do some shit. Sagan has some legs, brah. Not really. His legs aren't that much bigger than mine. There's maybe an inch on each side. It's not that much bigger. To eat Subway, vegan Subway in Australia for sure. How do athletes get away being on the gear? Tests are a joke. Drug tests are a joke. How old was I when I went vegan? April 2001. Am I doing much running? If you want to know how much running I'm doing, follow me on Strava. How much sleep is optimal for recovery? Enough. so you don't need any stimulants to get the day started or done. So I'd recommend go to bed 8, 9 p.m. and get up with the sun and just get on the fucking hunt and get it done. Top 3 favourite meals for dinner would probably be durian, A-grade bananas, and some sort of vegan rice dish. Where is Tori? Tori's looking for me. Let's message Tori, get her in the room. Tori, come into room 1. Come into room 1. Why do I say McDougal's not vegan? Because he's not vegan. Ask him. He's not. 24-hour fasting once a week for maximum performance. It's going to fuck your metabolism. It's going to slow metabolism down. Don't fast, man. Unless you've got a fever. Even then, just drink some sugar water and fruit juice. Can eating vegan help with autoimmune problems? In my experience, yes. Closes at 8 p.m. Thoughts on Fanta? It's not that sweet in Australia or in America, so I don't drink it. Going vegan got rid of my asthma and gallbladder problems. No joke. Good, man. Good. Low fat, high carb vegan. That's where it's at, man. Fruit is king. How to clean comeback water bottle? Just get a toilet brush and clean it out. Public toilet brush. Or you can just go and buy a toilet brush from the 99-cent store and use it for the next 10 years as a bottle cleaner. Favorite running shoe I've ever used would be the Ultra Olympus or Ultra Paradigm. Best shoes in the market. What's the time in Australia at the moment? It's Adelaide, South Australia. It's 5:53. I find plain white rice to be boring when I eat it every day. What's your favourite toppings you enjoy putting on rice to make it more tasty? It's just soy sauce. If you can't eat rice and soy sauce for dinner, then you're not hungry. Simple as that. Disc brakes in the Pro Peloton. I think there's going to be a lot of resistance because it's slow or wheel changes. How to train for maximum performance in cycling? Just ride. Don't have a car. Just ride. Fuck cars, man. Cars make you fat and slow and they kill people. Use a car rarely. There's a time and place for cars, but it's rare. Cool or warm showers. Unless it's freezing outside, the cool showers to go. Am I saying avocados and oils are bad even though it's vegan? It depends. If you want to gain more fat, eat more fat. So some people need to gain fat. They're too lean. The body fat's too low. They need to eat oil and avocados regularly. Like me, I need to eat oil, every day. Have a little bit of like vegan barbecue pizza shapes or soy ice cream with oil, because otherwise I just get too lean, too low in body fat from cycling everywhere. So, bit of fat will help every day. Just 30, 40, 50 grams a day. It's 50 grams a week. It's 1.2 kilos of fat per month. It's like 12 kilos of fat per year. You can sort of jump around by having a little bit of fat every day, so you don't get too lean. Why raw till 4? Why did I come up with raw till 4? It's just fruit for breakfast is the best digestion, man. It's the best digestion. I can't even see myself in this camera. It's quite interesting talking to a black screen. You get my double chin. You're an absolute champ for doing these live feeds. So in touch with your audience. Keep it up. Fucking love you. Thanks, Georgina. Would Boogie 2988 lose the weight if he did what 8 in a day? I could get that Boogie dude. If you're talking about that Jabba the Hutt dude, Boogie, I could get him so lean, so fit. He wouldn't know what the fuck hit him. Thank you for being the most consistent and down-to-earth person in the vegan community. You've always been an awesome resource, inspired me to become a vegan. Thanks, man. Cheers. I just like to be the person that I would have liked to meet when I first got into vegan and cycling. That's I'm being that person. Any tips on getting a good indoor cycling workout? There's a cool thing called Zwift. Check out Zwift. That's pretty fun. When I went raw, I had diarrhea. As long as I did it, what could be detox? I mean, yeah. I mean, diarrhea is, could be diarrhea, or you could be used to shitting rabbit pellets. So it's hard to say. When I stop at a traffic light, do you stop behind the last car? I go to the front, because when you have, when you're sitting there breathing all that pollution in, like, that's not good, man. I go straight to the front. So yeah. You should give people a heads up when you do more Q&A. I'm not about the views. I just spontaneous. I just get shit done. I don't plan stuff. I just do it every day. Just do stuff. Get stuff done. Can I come to Adelaide and live with you so you can train me? Come to Thailand, man. If you're dedicated, come to Thailand. Do 6 weeks of training. Let's get cranking. Let's get cranking. Not related to fitness, but you and Joey Carbstrong still mates. Last time I spoke with Joey, he was abusing me on the phone. So he was going to smash my phone down his throat, my throat or something like that, and so I just let him be. Dude needs to carb up, get off the diet Sprite and relax. I have arthritis. I was told starch is bad for me. Get off the animal products, bro. Do some exercise. Get some sunshine. I made a Paris-Roubaix video and uploaded it on a different account. I used the footage from the race and disputed the copyright claim. They released the copyright claim. What are your thoughts? Yeah, good. ASO has been absolute fucking cunts at the moment. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. They just don't understand their copyright claims are false as fuck. So I just didn't want to deal with their bullshit, so I didn't use any of the content. Thoughts on new Samsung S8? My S7 is still going strong. Where is it? I've got an S7, I've got iPhone 6, and this is a 6S on here, so I've got no desire for a new phone. I've got constant sore legs, moderate cycling. Any tips? Drink more water so you're pissing clear, and have more carbohydrates. Add in some more sugar to your fruit smoothie. Fruit smoothie for breakfast with lots of sugar, 100, 200, 300 grams, and watch your legs get better. What's a good FTP for 40 kilos, 15-year-old rider? FTP varies every single day, man. FTP varies every single day. Like Bradley Wiggins' FTP ain't 471 anymore. So it varies all the time. There's no good. Like, it's like, if you can hold 6 watts per kilo for 30 minutes, then you can be a pro. Possibly, if you can downhill good. Would I do Trans Am? If I was going to ride across the US, I'd probably just do the Trans Am more casual, so I could see everything. Best front and back cassettes for Everesting. Do I still Everest? I haven't done Everesting this year. Last year I did 2. I'd recommend, depends on how steep the climb is. Armstrong said in an interview that fasting and pushing back the table and going to bed hungry is essential for cycling. Is it the truth? Lance said that when he was fucking doped to the gills. Like, look how lean I am. I'm as lean as Lance Armstrong ever was. I don't have to fucking starve myself. Those guys don't eat the vegan stuff, man. They don't eat like I eat. If I coached Lance Armstrong with nutritionally, fuck, man, he would be so lightweight. Those guys eating the dairy and the Nutella, and Lance Armstrong's favourite food is Nutella. So the whey protein, man, it's anabolic. So if you're as a cyclist trying to get your watts per kilo up, trying to cut weight, it's just you're killing yourself with whey protein. So that's just bullshit. I mean, it's bullshit, but it would be true. They have to cut calories a little bit because they're eating dairy. They're triggering anabolic hormones in their body, insulin growth factor 1. So I can get Lance way leaner, man. Imagine if I trained as much as Lance did, or I took the drugs Lance did, or these other riders take. Like, fuck, man, I'd be like, look like a fucking praying mantis, man. I have veins on veins and shit. What's that? My wrist? It's a running watch. It'd be good to do a podcast with Lance, so talk to him about diet and stuff. It'd be pretty rad to do that. Am I going to come back to Los Angeles anytime soon? I'd like to ride with you. Come to Thailand. Come train, man. I'm a 33-year-old, want to get on TRT. Honestly, I'm not on TRT, bro. You can tell if I was, I'd be fucking swole. I'd be swole and strong as fuck. I wouldn't be a little skinny weed getting picked on by fucking people. Isn't it funny that everyone who always wants to have a go at me, pick on me, weighs more than me? Anyone who wants to get physically threaten me, they always weigh more than me. Just bullies, mate. Gets me fired up. So this person wants to get on TRT 33. Too young, bro. Too young. Like, why? Why do you want to get on that stuff? You know? It's a weird world. It's a weird world, man. People only like, I was driving before on the bike, and this motorist was getting all like angsty, so I went up to him and confronted him, and he backed down. And another motorist was getting all angsty, and I confronted him, and he backed down. Both of them weighed more than me. They were bigger than me. They were getting all huffy and puffy, and then when they knew I just didn't give a fuck. They're like, "Oh, sorry, mate. Like, settle down." It's just a crazy world, man, where people are just fucking so dumb that they only respond to violence and domination, and it fucking sucks, man. It's a crazy world. Even vegans who claim to be passionate and peaceful, they threat you with violence and shit. How do supermodels sustain their leanness over 10 years when they're obviously doing low-carb starvation, not blowout loss? Adriana Lima. Well, Tori's not low-carb. She's high-carb, and she's fucking lean as any of these girls, and so is Freely. Freely's like, almost 40, lean, high-carb for fucking ages, so I don't know what these models do. I don't know what girls do that I've been with and see eat. I don't know what they do, but I'm not doing I mean, who wants to starve, man? Fuck that. I can have pizza tonight. I can have fucking pasta tonight. I can have rice tonight. I can have fruit smoothies. I can have vegan ice cream. I can have fucking all tonight, man. That's living, bro. That's fucking living. So, if Joe Best is vegan, I can still have. Well, he ain't fucking vegan. He's a KFC guzzler, man. He's a guzzler. Girl Bike Tips, you're awesome, Harley. I'm your biggest fan. Awesome. Girl Bike Tips. That's a good name. Channel names have a sus of that. Girl Bike Tips. Who's winning the overall? The Giro, Chris Froome. Chris Froome, man. Chris Froome's the boss. Cadence King. Subscribe. Don't train when you've got the flu. I would recommend you don't train. I would recommend you just get water, into you and just do what needs to be done. Have I tried doing any of the routes in Tour de France? I've watched Tour de France several times. So, it is nice over there in France. I like France. It is good. Girl Bike Tips. Nice. Good thumbnail. I would recommend better lighting and maybe a fluoro colour sports bra. It was very, very good thumbnail potential there. Good work. I heard fructose is hard on your liver. If fructose was hard on your liver, my liver would be fucked, man. Look at my liver ALT results and stuff. Look at my blood test, man. My liver's always good. If I've ridden in Spain, Barcelona's Adelaide and steroids. Barcelona, Adelaide and steroids. I wouldn't say that. I would say that Adelaide's Barcelona on steroids. Barcelona's, I don't know. I'd have to disagree with that one. So I would say, any comment on Mike Hornet? I recommend that, running fluoro is good. Running fluoro is good. Do I recommend electrolyte drinks? Not necessarily. They're not. You can have them. I mean, they're not bad, but you don't need them. Am I going to travel to places besides Thailand? I don't really see any reason why. I'd rather go see more of Australia, more of Thailand, northern Vietnam. How often do you have to rest from cycling, running? Just listen to your body, listen to your joints and stuff. What would be the minimum level of fitness for adventuring in Thailand this year? That's an interesting question. Just come and find out. Come and find out. Are recovery shakes bullshit marketing actually work? They are bullshit marketing. Definitely. Definitely bullshit marketing. I don't have any hills where I live. Should at intervals improve my fitness. I would recommend moving somewhere where hills are. I can't imagine no hills. Getting arrested in Thailand, just make sure you got money. You'd be alright. Would a 2636 gear be low enough in Thailand? For sure. 2636 would be fine. Does excessive sex, ejaculations, and masturbation affect your performance and perspective? I would say depends how much energy and focus you're putting on it. If you're up late at night all the time, then yeah, it's going to have an effect long term, but a couple of nights a week's going to be fine. What's my opinion on a non-bullshit recovery shake would be my raspberry or banana sugar and water. 100 grams, 300 grams of sugar with a litre of water, and put as much fruit as you want. Favorite sources of omega-3 fatty acids, how much do you consume to get adequate levels? It's a non-issue. Just eat fruits, eat vegetables, you're going to be good to go. I've never met anyone in my life who was suffering from an omega-3 fat deficiency and could quantify it, personify it. It's just marketing bullshit. Eat fruits and vegetables, you're good to go. There's omega-3s in fruits and vegetables. And if you're eating a lot of oils and stuff, then, it's there's so many. I've never met, has anyone ever heard of anyone who had an omega-3 fat deficiency, clinically diagnosed and had symptoms of that, and you could personify what was the cause of that, or show, explicit symptoms. We focus on things that are fucking never ever happened. I've never seen it. It's a bit like a Yeti or a fucking bunyip from Murray Bridge. Aren't you worried about the bunyip coming out of the water at Murray Bridge? I've never ever seen it. I've never heard of anyone who's heard of the bunyip seen it, unless they've on drugs. So the omega-3 is not an issue. Eat fruits and vegetables. It's not a fucking issue at all. It's not an issue at all. You're going to die from vitamin C starvation. Thoughts on creatine for vegan lifters? Definitely, creatine's essential. Creatine's essential if you want to be a swolger. And 99% of creatine out there is vegan, which is funny because you get the steroid head meat eaters saying, "Oh, I couldn't be vegan because I wouldn't get enough creatine, so I eat meat and I take creatine." It's like, hang on, crazy. What bike computer would I recommend? I would recommend probably I don't recommend Garmin product anymore. I find Garmin products, the product quality is very, very inferior. It's customer service quite shit these days in 2017 in my experience. I would recommend that. Here's Tori. I would recommend that you a Brighton 310 or a Brighton 330. It's got a 36-hour battery life. Thoughts on triple cranks. Triple cranks are good, but I like the compact. But whatever you like, I've got triple cranks. What's happening?
Hey.
Live stream.
What are you live streaming on? The same
My
as before?
yeah.
Are you watching my video?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It's really good.
So.
Did you turn your camera off?
No, it's just not working for some reason.
Oh my god, I got the best one on that one.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Where was it from the markets?
Yeah.
Nice. How to get my crank pedal threads last longer. I've broken 3 cranks in the last 2 years. It sounds like you're cross-threading. When you're putting them into the crank, you're cross-threading them. Got to make sure it goes in straight, not like crooked. We're not dead straight. Dead straight. What does creatine do? Creatine, it just stores more water in the muscle, and you can contract. You can just go harder. And some people say creatine burns more fat. You know, maybe. You know. Tips for getting over a breakup when you spend every day together and is codependent. Become more independent. Just get over it. Pea protein powder after 100k rides, in my opinion, depends what your goal is. You know, I don't recommend it. You know, if you're trying to become super lean, there's no point having protein because it's more anabolic. You don't have more sugar. About to ride to work in the dark with 60 pounds of weight. I hope that's not on your back because it's probably not good for your spine. But a good work, man. Good work. Get some panniers on there. Do you burn fat and carbs at the same time? Yes, fat. Look up the Krebs cycle. You know, fat burns in fat carbohydrate. How old is Tori? How old are you? 16?
12.
17?
21.
21. Garmin is shit. I just find the Garmin product quality has gone downhill. Why is Tori a cat?
What? What have you been talking about?
Have I heard of the Budrum 9 race? Yeah, sounds cool. Budrum's got some good climbs around there. I'm afraid to leave my bike locked up when I go for a hike. What do I recommend? Just then get a bike that you don't mind locking up. You know, spray paint it, put big Go Vegan stickers on it. People won't want to steal it. Don't you recommend Garmin products in your ebook? That's why I'm updating my ebook and making a video about it. So yeah, my apologies. I'm not going to do a Bonnie Rebecca and keep it private if I make changes. It's going public. So yeah. Anyway, so that's the. Actually, I'll do a video right now about the Garmin thing, and we'll get back to you on that one. That's a 53-minute live stream. Wow, time goes quick when you're having fun. 60-20-20 is what top sports nutritionists suggest. Do you agree? Most nutritionists are full of shit. They have no fucking idea, and all they do is coach doped athletes, and all they do is spout bullshit so they get another contract next year, and most teams employ them so it makes them look like they're doing something. But the reality is, without the drugs, the top-level athletes wouldn't have a fucking job because they couldn't perform and do fuck all. I would recommend 95-5. 9% carbohydrate, it's 5% fat, 5% protein if you're an endurance athlete or need max speed for body weight like a boxer, stuff like that, runner, cyclist, swimmer. If you need that super endurance, then yeah, carbs for the win. Actually, I should say that if you're doing ultra endurance stuff, you'd eat more fat because you're going to get so lean. But if you're doing like professional road cycling, running, gymnastics, all those sports where body weight's really important to have least of, but still enough to so you're fast and recover well, I'd reckon 95-5 for sure. Why are guys in bike shops unhelpful as fuck? Hard to find good stuff anywhere. So yeah. Bike bag, dude, or panniers for non-race cycling. I reckon get both and see what you prefer, Can we ever believe in clean winning? Paula Radcliffe believes cheaters should be jailed. Well, how the fuck did Paula Radcliffe set a women's world record in the marathon when the Kenyan dopers can't even get close to her? And she did it natural? Like, bullshit, man. Bullshit. Derek says, Tori's like half your age. You'd be ashamed of yourself. Derek, you sound like you're jelly, bro. You sound like you're jelly. So, yeah. Is Tori bulimic? No. You can't do what we're doing if you don't get enough calories, man.
Someone just said to me I could lose 5 kilos. So mean.
Trolling. What's the recipe for sugar water in a 750? Depends how far you want to ride, Depends how many times you want to stop. If you fill that bottle up with like half a kilo of sugar, and put a bit of water in there, then that's gels. And you can have another bottle of fresh water to rinse your mouth after every sip of gel. And then have a Camelback for the more clean water. So you're good to go. Good to go. We'll do one more question. And then I'm going to wrap it up and do a question about my Garmin stuff. Carbs on Carbs says, Harley bro, what are some tips for winter training? I'd recommend high-powered lights. I'd recommend bright clothing and just warm clothing. Just get some booties, get some winter gloves, maybe a little buff for the neck, and lights, man. Just run lights. Be visible as fuck. And that is the last question of the day. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the viewership, and thanks for the questions. And we'll see you again.